So, you've built a website. Maybe it's a passion project, your digital business card, or just your own little corner of the internet. That's awesome. But what if it could be more? Today, we're going to talk about how to turn that website into a genuine source of revenue in 2026.
All right, let's just get to it. This is the question everybody wants to know, right? And we're not just talking about a few bucks from a banner ad here and there. We're talking about building a real, sustainable income stream. And to get a sense of the real potential, you got to see the bigger picture.
And that picture is, well, it's huge. We're talking about a $2.5 trillion global digital commerce and creator economy. That number isn't just for the big tech giants. It's this massive, wide-open ocean of opportunity for creators just like you. Your slice of that pie is out there waiting. So here's our game plan. First, we're going to lay out the entire landscape with the monetization map. Then, we'll dive deep into selling your own stuff, your products, and your expertise. After that, we'll explore how to cash in on the audience you've worked so hard to build. And finally, we'll put it all together to help you figure out the absolute best path for you.
Okay, let's jump right into section 1, the monetization map. The best way to think about this is to start seeing your website as a piece of digital real estate that you own.
I love this analogy because it just simplifies everything. You know, renting out space, that's basically display ads. Opening a store, that's good old-fashioned e-commerce. And running a private club, that's where things like subscriptions and memberships come in. It's all about deciding what you want to build on your little plot of land. So that whole digital real estate idea, it really boils down to these 3 core pillars. You can sell things you make yourself, you can leverage the attention your audience gives you, or you can get paid to promote things that other people have made. Honestly, just about every monetization method out there fits into one of these 3 buckets. Okay, let's dig into that first pillar in section 2, selling your own products and expertise. This is the most straightforward path, really, where you're turning what you have or what you know directly into revenue. First up is the classic, e-commerce. This is what pops into most people's heads when they think about selling online. Could be t-shirts, handmade crafts, whatever it is, your website literally becomes your storefront, your checkout counter, the whole shebang. And getting started really breaks down into these 4 key steps. First, you gotta find your niche. Then, you source or create the products for that niche. You build the actual store on your site, and finally, you have to get out there and tell people about it. It looks simple on paper, but getting each of these steps right is absolutely crucial. But hey, maybe dealing with shipping boxes and inventory just isn't your thing. And that's where digital products come in, and they are a total game changer. We're talking ebooks, online courses, templates, you name it. The beauty here is the scalability. You create it once, and you can sell it 1,000,000 times with practically 0 extra cost. So the secret sauce with digital products is all about value. It's not just about making something. It's about finding a real problem that your audience has, a genuine pain point, and then creating a high-value digital product that solves it for them. That is what people will happily pay for. All right, let's shift gears. Moving on to section 3, leveraging your audience. This is a totally different way of thinking. Here, your main asset isn't a product you created, it's the attention and, more importantly, the trust of the community you've built. And that brings us to a super popular model, affiliate marketing. Remember that promoting others' stuff pillar we talked about? This is it. You find a product you love and trust, you recommend it, your audience buys it through your special link, and you get a cut. It's a really powerful way to earn without having to create products from scratch. The whole thing works in this simple, repeatable loop. But the absolute key here, the thing you can't compromise on, is authenticity. When you only promote products that you genuinely believe will help your audience, you build trust and earn an income at the very same time. Now, let's put 2 other big audience-based models head to head. On one side, you've got display ads. That's the classic renting out space we mentioned. Sure, it's passive income, but you need a ton of traffic to make real money. And let's be honest, ads can be pretty annoying. On the other side, you've got subscriptions, our private club. This gives you predictable, recurring revenue and builds an amazing community. But you have to consistently deliver incredible, high-value content to make it worth their while. And one more for this section, sponsored content. This is where a brand pays you to create content that features their product. It's way more than just an ad. It's a true partnership. This requires a ton of trust with your audience because you're essentially lending your credibility and your voice to that brand. Phew. Okay, We've covered the entire map. Now for our final section, and maybe the most important one, choosing your profit path. This is where we stop talking theory and start figuring out what actually makes sense for you and your site. So the key is to start with a little self-assessment. Don't just chase whatever model seems to be making the most buzz online. You've got to ask yourself, who am I trying to serve here, and what do they actually need? What am I good at? How much time can I realistically commit to this? And am I looking for some passive income on the side, or am I trying to build an active business? Your answers here are going to be your compass.
This little table really lays it all out. Just look at the trade-offs. E-commerce is high effort to start for potentially high income, but your relationship with customers is often just transactional. Flip over to something like affiliate marketing. It's way lower effort to start, but your entire success is built on that trust. Take a second to look this over. It's a great way to see how your goals line up with the different paths.
And that really brings us to the most important takeaway of all this. The magic formula, the sweet spot, is right here. It's at the intersection of what you are genuinely passionate about and what your audience truly finds valuable. When you find that, monetization stops feeling like selling and starts feeling like serving. So, there you have it. The map, the models, and a framework to make a decision. Your website's future starts right now. It's a blank piece of digital real estate, and the opportunity is absolutely massive. The only question left is, what will you build?